Evening. I think we're on the go. In a minute, let me just sort that out. Give us a thumbs up as per usual if we're coming through loud and clear. Type something in the comments below. I'm just seeing if this is something I need to do at the moment. No, I think that's all right. I'll leave that for a minute or two. Marvellous. Oh, good evening. David says, yo, all you slot dudes. Yo, indeed. Yes, gosh, it's been a bit of a warm day, isn't it? I think I got a bit of heat stroke yesterday. I was out all day working and in the van and whatnot and stuck in traffic. And the time I got home last night, I was absolutely... I better not use the word because I'll get banned from YouTube. But yes, knackered. And yes, had an early night and not a very good night. And there we are. So I think there's a touch of too hot, sitting in the van too long. So I've tried to stay indoors today. Keep relatively cool. Hi, even Gary. So yeah, there we are. So I've been busy sorting the payouts from the auction today. I think I've got hold of everybody for bank details and whatnot. If you haven't heard from me and you're expecting money from the auction, you haven't got it, then get in touch. It just means I haven't got your bank details to pay you, basically. Or if you want to pick up cash, that's fine as well. Let me know. So that's where we're at on that one. Alan is coming tomorrow morning. I think he's picking up for 7 people, I think. So if you're booked in at Alan, all your goodies will be winging their way to you as from tomorrow. So that's good. That'll give me a bit of space then to work in. So then this week, so I've got Alan come tomorrow. Thursday, back on the TV job. Friday, all being well, I'm going to go and fetch the batch of slot machines in, and then start on them sort of over the weekend, early next week. So that's coming along nicely. Spare parts, I'll sort of vaguely try to sort out one load. We had some pictures somewhere, didn't we? In case you didn't tune in the other day. Evening Greg, evening Peter. What did I do with those pictures? It might be these ones. Yes. So this is one lot of spares and whatnot. This was sort of, we swept the workshop clean, basically. So it was all a bit muddled up in boxes. I tried to sort it out a bit. See, there's quite a load of lots of all-in bits there, some Kaylee parts and bits and bobs. Some French roulette bits. More all-in ball galleries and things there. Bandit payout cards and the like. Glasses for jackpots, escalators and so on. Whole load of locks and keys to sort out. Some of the locks hopefully fit some of the keys and vice versa. That'll keep me amused one evening, trying to see what fits what. Reel strips. And what else do we have there? We are some cash boxes, steam shovel top, an ice hockey player. If you've got one missing from your ice hockey machine, they don't turn up really often. More bandit bits, handle bosses, gold award, sets of payout slides, etc. A nice set of feet that might be useful for somebody. A set of forecast feet. Furman's Egyptian front. If you fancy doing your own Furman's conversion. There we are. So that's one lot. There's a load of fortune cards as well. I think there's a few other odds and sods. I was just trying to vaguely kind of split it up into stuff that was kind of the same, and amongst all the sawdust and swarf and odd screws and rubbish, basically, which all went in the bin, as to what was actually usable and sellable. So then there's another big batch, the initial big batch of stuff that came in, which is again lots of all-in parts, some early pinball bits. What else was there? Can't remember. Lots of Essex type payout coin slide mechanisms. Some S10 type coin mechs as well for like pinballs and early video games, that type of thing that used them. So yeah, quite a lot of bits. There's a whole lot of multi-core cables for those of you doing electromechanical things. Could be useful. Evening, Peter. That's that lot. What else was there? There's some artwork for spinny dial fortune tellers, like Bollens type ones. I think there was a bit of artwork, metal for the back of Allwyn Deluxe type machine. Just I think other bits I saw as I was going through. Yeah, anyway, there we are. So working on that. Much won't probably appear until next week, but I am trying to sort through it. So with the spares, a couple of people said, oh, it's going to be really boring auction. I can't bother to sit through 300 or 400 lots of spares, but of course you don't have to. You can use the absentee bid thing, which you can do as soon as it goes up online, so you haven't got to sit through the auction at all. But I will try and batch the stuff together, or lot it together, if that makes sense. I'll put all the all-in bits, and then all the bandit bits, and then all the fortune teller bits or whatever, and all the coins and tokens and things. Of course, it doesn't really help if you happen to need a bit for an all-in and a bit for a bandit and a bag of pennies, but hey ho. I'll do the best we can. So that's that. And then stuff is also starting to come in for the September 25th auction. Sunday, I think there was 5 machines, I think, arrived as people were picking stuff up. They dropped off. From memory, I'm trying to think, so it's still loaded on the van. And a load of other stuff. There was a Mills high top. There was a Mills high top. There's a gosh, what else was there? I think I'd remember, wouldn't you? Mills black cherry, Mills high top, Mills black cherry, a tabletop video, like a cocktail table one. A bandit. Which sort of one was that? Like a Jubilee or something. Oh, a Furman's War Machine thing. Gosh, he says, brain's dead today. I think it was yesterday. Too much heat. Let me try if I can find a picture of it and I'll show you what I mean. I should have looked at the background. War Machines, coin drop type. We have sold one before. Push a penny, that's what I was thinking of. Let's go to the website. Hang on a minute. Here we go. Yes, there's one of these. A Furman's push a penny. And then Mills. There's a black cherry. One of them. In need of restoration. And there was a not a Jubilee, an Arcadian, an aristocrat. Wrong one. God, I can write hash of this evening, aren't I? Aristocrat Arcadian, yeah, one of these type things. Can't remember which front it was, but quite a tidy looking one. And a tabletop, the coffee table video games. And then there's a War Machine here as well, which came the other day. And then also a Buckley Bandit. A Buckley Bandit, one of these. Buckley. Crisscross type thing. There's a nice kind of stepped kind of Odeon front on it. One of those. And then there was a little BMco Allwyn Eclipse, I think it was. I've got a picture of one of those up. No. Okay. But with a nice little top flash on. I thought we'd sold one of those before. I'm sure we have. Maybe it's just not a picture on here. No, it's not a picture. Anyway, there we are. So there's already 8 or 9 machines in or something. So that's good. Some other bits and bobs as well, interesting bits and bobs. So it's all starting to come in. So I'll be cataloguing 3 auctions at once just to add confusion. So also in the background I'm programming. So for example, you'll probably see there's a couple of sample lots up, which don't make a lot of sense at the minute. Because on here at the moment, these test lots are in different auctions in the back system, but they don't appear here at the minute. So in the next day or two, when I finish programming, it will show lots for one auction altogether, and then lots for the next auction altogether, and so on. Just that we hadn't encountered this problem before. Nice problem to have, of having several auctions catalogued at once. So that's why there's not any real stuff showing at the minute, because I've got to finish the programming of it. Let's have a look at the wanted while we're here. I think there's some more wanted. A waterfall. Anybody got a waterfall? I don't think I've ever actually seen one in the flesh. Are there any around? Does anybody know? Brian's waterfall. Anyway, if you've got one, there's £2 offered. I'm sure there is one somewhere. Riviera, Buckingham, big wheel. Yeah. Oh, excuse me. Big all wins. Lots of big all wins wanted at the moment. And the magic machines, of course. Yeah, it's always worth having a look down here every now and again. There's a few sweetie all wins here. There's some nice Ollie Wales all wins coming in for the next auction. For the 25th of September auction, I mean. And then for the 4th of September, the arcade clearance one, there's some, I'm sure there's some Ollie Wales in that. There was half a dozen maybe, I think, Ollie Wales type all wins. I don't know if they were sweetie ones or not, because they were kind of, the way they were stacked, I couldn't really get to them and see what they were, but you can tell from the case. They were Oliver Wales's. So yeah, it's all go, all go, all go, all go. Lots of stuff coming in. Watch this space, as I say. Any comments, questions of anybody? Just a quickie, really. This week I'm here, so yeah, so tomorrow I'm around Cambridge. Thursday I'm not, 'cause I'm back on the telly job. Friday I'm going to collect all the machines in, so I'm not around either. Saturday, Sunday, I don't know if I'm going to get to Leamington or not. I might not this weekend. I might try and crack on a little bit with this big batch of machines, try and get them at least listed. It's got to be cleaned up first a bit. But by Friday, I should be back for Friday night's video. I'll just do a list. Literally might just have to read a list of what's there, because I know you're all itching to know what machines are going to be available. So I will endeavour to get a list as I load them on the van. And then I can tell you exactly what's going to be in the sale, basically. That'd be good. Let's say it's all to go, no reserve, etc. Yeah, then come Sunday night, perhaps we'll get back to doing some archive pictures and bits and bobs again. I haven't done any for a while, because I've been obviously so busy with the sales and then these other sales coming in. I'm talking to 3 separate collectors as well about doing selling off their collections. One should be happening probably October, maybe. It's nice early stuff. The other 2 are not confirmed yet, but one of them's almost certainly going to happen. The second one, don't know yet, but needs a bit more work on it, shall we say. But yeah, going to be a lot of stuff coming up by the looks of things. So save your pennies. Or stick some stuff in the September auction to raise some pennies, one or the other. There we go. Anything from anyone? If not, we'll probably wrap things up with just a short, sharp one, just to let you know I'm sort of back on the case. Say auction monies. If you haven't heard from me, then get hold of me. I know there's somebody on holiday I haven't heard from, but I know they're on holiday, so I'm not worrying about them too much. But everybody else, you should have had your list of sale results through, and request for your bank details so I can do a transfer, or if you want cash to let me know, then you can pick up cash whenever you want. One or the other. There we are. So that's probably it, I should think. Can't think of anything else I need to tell you at the moment. We just have one last round of these spares and bits and bobs while we're here. I'll have a mouthful of tea, and if there's no comments from anybody, we'll call that it, I think. I'll go and get some dinner. Marvellous. Yeah, so mate, start having a look at all your projects in your sheds and make a list of all the bits you need. I should say is a good idea. Then hopefully in these spares sale we'll be able to find those bits for you. Then you can all go and finish your projects off. I'll probably need some bits myself, but the problem is I can't get to most of my machines to remember what I need for them. So I'll have to leave you all to it, I think. There we are. Oh yeah, still tired. Still this heat. What do we call it? I think heat wave. That's not the right word. I can't even think straight. Heat stroke. That's the word. Dear me. David says, it says 13 watching and only 3 thumbs. So get your thumbs up for Steve. Thank you very much. Give us a thumbs up. Give him a prod. They're probably all gone to sleep. Anyway, yeah, right, so there we are. So that's it, I think. So Friday night, tune in for, fingers crossed if I'm back in time, a list of the machines for the 4th of September. And then the plan is to try to start getting those cleaned up and photographed across the weekend. Sunday night we'll try and do a bit more of an interesting video. I'll dig out some more archive pictures and bits and bobs. So we've all got some stuff to look at and chat about. If you've got anything in the meantime to send me, then do so. Peter C has sent me some stuff, thank you very much. I'll try and sort that out for Sunday night. But anybody else, if you're out and about, don't forget to take pictures of arcades and fairgrounds and parks and things. For the rest of us to have a peep at. Send them over. And we'll go from there. Right, that's it. Nighty night. Night Peter. Peter's off. He's had enough already. And catch you all on Friday. Let me just stick a note on here for those who tune in late. Next video, Friday night at 8:05 PM with list of machines for 4th September sale. Tune in then. There we go. That will do for anybody who tunes in late tonight to watch this on. There we are. Right, that's it. Nighty night. Catch you soon.